good in a dress, even better in my sweatshirt. My car is a mess.
All right, Aaron, thanks a lot. Next up, the second couple who are safe to dance in the finals next Monday. Here's their dance to Islands in the Stream.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm James Maslow, and I want to dedicate this here rumba to the beautiful Miss Peta Murgatroyd.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine-tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. At the beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other,
James and Peta. Rumba. Nice line. Okay, we'll start with Carrie Ananaba.
My contacts got a little foggy.
All right.
Okay, that was, you know, the rumba is the sexiest dance, and I think a lot of women have been waiting for this dance from you. I know I have, and you did not disappoint, but you didn't disappoint because you are naturally a sexy person. You did not disappoint because your dancing was totally on par. Your hip motion, it was absolutely well rehearsed. Your lines were absolutely extended. Everything about it was just so elegant, and it's the determination and effort you put forth in every single move to win. I think you're the smartest competitor we have, because every week I notice you listen to everything we say, and I see it in the movements. One point. Just, you have a little bit of a weird hand going on. It's just that final touch. You kind of do.
All right, Len?
Yeah. You lose connection between your arms and your hands. Your hands have got to be so expressive. That first movement, when you say, come here, when you say, look at her,
Damn.
when you say, you're gorgeous, it lacked a little bit of expression through the hands, but your legs were much stronger and straighter. I was expecting them to be flexed as they were last week. You came out with a good hip action. Overall, it was good.
All right, Kenny.
Yeah, I agree with Len in that, you know, you have to extend that brilliance into your hands. It was stylish, it was sexy, the hips were great, the dips were great, the partnering was tight. Just, you know, work on the hands. You'll be back.
All right, Bruno.
Oh, yes. Islands in the stream. I felt more like islands in the steam. Oh, he's hot down south, but he's even hotter in here, especially with those two. You switch it on, and it's great to see. Your determination is amazing. They're absolutely right. You work so much on your feet, and it shows. And I have to agree with the others. You know, it's just these fine details that I really hope you're going to sort out for next week. Extension,
all right,
you know, in the hands.
In the hands. The hands have it. We'll get the scores for James and Peta when we come back, and then Marilyn Max will wrap up the semifinals live.
Hey, and welcome back. Don't laugh at me looking at this. What does it say? Before the break, James and Peta danced a rumba. The judges talking to you about your hands and working on your hands. I would like to talk to you about that Southern accent. We saw what Charlie does behind the scenes to kind of psych himself up. How did you practice that? Who did you channel?
I mean, you know, I grew up riding horses. I love just being, I don't know, the idea of the South. Wearing a t-shirt like this takes me back to my summers just working on ranches. So I kind of just thought about that. And
What ranch did you work on with this?
this is more, actually, there was a point where I chose going to performing arts school over getting a horse. I used to rope and all when I was younger, so I kind of just channeled that.
Well, hello. I hear some of that twang coming out right now. Let's talk to you about the last time you did a rumba. It was our partner switch up. You were with Charlie.
Yes.
Judges a little tough on you. What did you take into consideration when you were putting this routine together?
Well, I definitely heeded their advice, and I just made sure that I had all rumba basics in there, and I made sure they could see all the technique and the lines and the hips and everything.
She said heated, not hated.
Yeah.
Heated. Listen to.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I did too. Good job, by the way, with the translation.
It's the accent.
Sorry. Yeah, no, calm down, Carrie Ann. Let's get your scores.
The judges have their scores. Carrie Ann Inaba.
9.
Len Goodman.
9.
Kenny Ortega.
9.
Bruno Tognoni.
36 out of 40, a total of 76 for James and Peta. In order for them to dance for the mirror ball on Tuesday, they're going to need your votes tonight. No one can escape elimination next Monday without your votes. Heated, hated, it's all the same thing.